everyone, it's Karen from Beyond IVF Baby channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today I wanted to talk about inflammation. If you suspect you have inflammation or you already know you do, what can you do if you're on a budget and you can't afford prednisone, Rayos, your insurance won't cover it, or even more extreme, IVIG therapy, Intralipids, and all those kinds of things, which are very, very expensive. I know firsthand because in my desperation, after almost 10 years of trying to have a baby, I did almost all of those things. So, one thing I discovered post pregnancy was coming off of the prednisone, the Rayos, the intralipid therapy. I had a lot of pain. My joints hurt, my bones hurt, and no, I didn't gain a ton of weight. I gained just the right amount of weight for the pregnancy, for baby and myself to be healthy. So I asked my doctor, a doctor who is kind of a functional doctor, but also a DO versus an MD. So I was on a budget. I was no longer able to afford the pricey functional doctor that cost $500 plus a consultation. So this is some of the suggestions she gave, and they actually worked. Now, it was up to me to determine the best supplements for myself. She just gave me recommended doses. In the past, I've tried turmeric, but I never found, any difference. It was something that I tried, and I still had, if I had like a low level baseline knee pain or joint pain, I still had it. So remember, these are the products I found that worked for me. Will they work for you? I don't know, but it's worth a shot, and it's a lot cheaper than some of these pricier options if you are on a budget. So the first thing I would try would be a very good quality turmeric. You want the more, I guess you would say, the stronger derivative, curcumin. This one I have here is 1,000 milligrams. You take 2 doses. I usually do lunchtime and dinner time. Okay, so that's one of the options you could take. Combine that with a fish oil. My doctor suggested a very high level of fish oil. This one's like over 2,000 milligrams, so it's really hard to find one that's quite so high, but this is a brand that does. And I can say from my experience, these products are working brilliantly. I can run again without having knee pain, and I'm really active with my toddler and my greyhound, so we get a lot of steps in on a daily basis. If you're still having some pain, you can Google it, and I got this big old bag of tea on Amazon. It's organic, it's nettle tea. It's a loose leaf brew, and it's something that also will help reduce inflammation. Now, I don't know if you have ever done a NK killer cells blood test or cytokines or any of those things. Usually it's only the specialty doctors that will do those blood tests, and they are highly sensitive. I can tell you with this remedy that I'm on now, which is natural, it's not prescription, my cytokines are super low in a very reasonable level compared to, how often they were being tested during my pregnancy and fertility journey. So if you're on a budget, I would consider some of these products. And until next time, I can't wait to share some more tips for you to help you cut the time on your journey. Ciao for now.